Hi, this is Carolyn Stewart with InspirED Me, and I am joined today by Candace Morrison, and we're going to talk a little bit about what inspires her. So, Candace, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and what inspires you?
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually a certified holistic health and wellness coach. I graduated from the largest nutrition school in the world, actually, online based in New York City in 2013,
Oh, wow.
the Institute for Integrated Nutrition. So I help people transform their health and their lives naturally. I think there's a lot of confusion out there with certain things and diets and all that nowadays, and a lot of people unfortunately don't focus on. I mean, back in the day, the way I learned and the way I read is, some people don't think about food, but there's so many other aspects, like your mind having a positive attitude, your job can be toxic, your friends can be toxic, and all that affects your health and wellness in general. So it goes way beyond food.
Right.
And I would say a lot of people that inspire me, gosh, I learned from a lot of awesome people like David Wolf, and a lot of my lectures with Deepak Chopra. So my lectures, not through schooling, inspired me, but even since I graduated, like, because I'm so passionate about health and wellness, like, there's blogs, there's websites, there's books, like, I'm reading and learning every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you never stop.
I never stop. No.
Good. Most people don't.
No.
So, and that's
If
the
it's
way
something
to
you're
go.
truly passionate about, it's like becomes your hobby and then beyond. I
Yes.
think it's something that you just love doing.
Yeah. And that's how you know you found your true passion. You know, you don't just stop at the end of the day. It's not just the end of the work day. It's part of your life.
Yes, for sure, yeah. I kind of call myself a nerd sometimes.
Yeah.
I come home from work, say to my husband, look at this recipe, look at this. It's you make this with essential oils and you do this. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
So next question is, where do you find your inspiration? So people, resources, what do you draw from?
Again, like I said, like people and resources, like there's some fabulous, I'm actually a certified meditation instructor as well, so just people generally in the health and wellness field, and I said there's so many resources out there now, like books and blogs, and, like I said, like one of my lectures that I went to in school,
Yes.
that sort of stuff too, just being around people I think that are passionate and successful, that's where you get a lot of your own passion and drive as well.
Definitely. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, and they're the type of people that help lift you up and support your dreams, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a big difference when you hang around with people that want to be successful and want you to be successful. You really feed off that. Like it's almost like you feel that energy, and
Yes.
if you're down, it lifts your spirits up. If you're feeling doubtful about something, it lifts your spirits up as well.
Yeah. It really helps to see people who have succeeded, which is a
It
big
does,
part
for
of
sure.
kind of what these interviews are about, is to demonstrate to others what is possible and to see inspiring people living their truth.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, so what do you do for self-care?
For self-care, I try to, I'm not going to lie, I should probably do it more often, but I try to meditate. Like I said, I'm certified to teach. I try to do it as often as I can. Sometimes, unfortunately, stuff gets busy.
Yeah.
But for everybody, it's finding your own time that works for you, right? You don't necessarily have to meditate in the morning or at nighttime.
Yeah.
You got to find, no matter what it is, like exercise, and you've got to find what works for you.
Right.
So I would say reading to me is,
Yeah.
like I said, like just stuff that I'm interested in, like.
Yes.
I read cookbooks. I might not necessarily always make a recipe. I've probably got like 50 cookbooks. Like,
So food
sometimes
is a big
I've
one.
made recipes. Food is a big one. Whole foods, right?
Yeah.
Whole foods, and I love cooking with essential oils and reading on how to
Interesting.
include natural products in my life.
How do you cook with essential oils? What does that
Well,
look like?
you've got to be really careful.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different brands out there, so you've got to make sure that they're pure. A lot of them you can't actually take internally.
Yeah.
So I use a certified pure therapeutic grade, and I use them all the time on ourselves. I make my own cleaning products, cooking. I use them on our dog.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they actually save you money because you use it for so many different things, right?
Yeah.
So I love reading stuff. Like, I find that really relaxing.
Mhm.
I've never been like some people find like a warm bath. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of type person.
Yeah.
That doesn't relax me. I don't know why, but
Yeah. So what are you currently learning? What is in your repertoire of learning at the moment?
oh gosh, like I said, I'm learning every day.
Yeah.
I constantly educate myself on different things, essential oils. I'm kind of wanting to I'm a Reiki instructor as well. So even stuff that I'm not certified to do right now,
Yep.
I'm always reading into, because I always want to educate myself more.
Right.
Always,
Right.
always. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many different avenues
Mm-hmm.
of stuff.
So
Sure.
Reiki is an interest for you. Any other
It
kind of
is.
big ones that are standing out?
Eventually, I would say it's my goal.
Yeah.
To eventually, there's a school. I think it's based out of the U.S., but I'm not sure where it's called. Ruby. I'm not sure if you've heard of it.
Oh, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
plant-based cooking school. So I want to get my
Okay.
plant-based certification as
Yeah.
well. So fortunately, I'm very knowledgeable on it for my learnings, the Institute of Integrated Nutrition. But to me, I really like to gain that certificate and kind of go more in depth with it.
Yeah. What is one thing that you've learned recently that, if you could, you would share with everybody?
Again, like I kind of mentioned previously, that health goes way beyond what you put in your mouth, for sure. It's a whole wheel of things.
Right.
So your mindset, or people just sometimes think of food as being toxic, but like I said, your jobs can be toxic, your friendships in any type of relationship can be toxic. It doesn't have to be your spouse, like your parents or your aunts or your siblings, like a lot of that stuff too. So if I were to talk to somebody and recommend something, they might think, oh well, but I'm eating a good diet. I would always look into more, well, kind of what else is going on? Can you tell me more
whole
about your life?
and
The whole, yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay, so that's the end of the interview with Candace today. Thank you so much for joining me, Candace.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day.